losing everybody. They can never take the grind. People always switching sides. People always in my line. Never ask me how I'm doing. They just wanna waste my time. So I don't hate nobody. Just stay up on my life and I won't hurt nobody. So just stay up on my sights. People always pull me down. Neighbors told me that I drown. When you living how I'm living, all these leeches come around. So we don't trust nobody. We don't even trust our minds. We're losing everybody. From them drugs to suicide. I was always getting high. Never took a look outside. I was living in the dark, thinking I would never shine. No, I got everybody. If I want it, then it's mine. See, I help everybody. I gave it back when it was time. I was broken, I was down. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was fighting in the trenches with no one ever around. So fuck everybody. If you want it, come and get it. I won't hurt nobody. I'm a motherfucking menace. I was showering at the school. I was sleeping out the Civic. I was skipping all my meals. I was reaching all my limits. I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust my mind. I'm losing everybody. They can never take the grind. People always switching sides. People always in my line. Never ask me how I'm doing. They just wanna waste my time. So I don't hate nobody. Just stay up on my life and I won't hurt nobody. So just stay up on my sights. People always pull me down. Neighbors told me that I drown. When you living how I'm living, all these leeches come around. They robbed all my money and I'll never get it back. I don't find nobody, cause I'm coming fucking back. I just listen to my lawyers, but the judge don't listen back. See, they got this full disclosure and they coming for my neck. They don't know shit about me, so just give me my respect. All the music that I made, I ain't never got a check. I've been doing all this shit with like 2 hands behind my back. I just focus on my shows, cause that's the only thing that's left. You don't know shit about me, it's the reason why you don't come around. You scared of me cause I'm talking loud. You can blow that smoke, won't come around. You can talk that shit but don't know about it. See, I see that shit but I don't talk about it. But I will scream and I'll still be rowdy, cause it's 5 years and I don't know shit and I'm still drowning like fuck.
Good day, everybody. So I tagged two individuals in this live stream. I'm gonna make this real brief. Um, Basically, and it's not that I didn't think I was being gamed or lied to. Um, I still don't know all the specifics. I'm not speaking too much on it, but I put it this way: I have some content that is shocking for the public to see, and I think the public needs to see it. And I have a story that I wish to tell, and I promise I don't want to make one dime off of the story. I just want the story to be, you know, and I know the hesitation is going to be from people to not want to, or there may be people in the interest that don't like me and don't want this to happen are going to reach out and try to intimidate uh, people to not take me up on this offer. And all I can say is I strongly pray and hope that they will not be successful. And the anyone, I mean, and even if it's someone other than the individuals I tagged that would want to do it, I'd be open to that. Although I'm kind of tagging the two individuals I have because I'm giving them a chance. Because there's some things that you know, I don't, I do like about them. Whether people, don't agree or not, I don't give a shit. Basically, the story of me being online and what these hate groups have tried to do to me, and tried to break me mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. etc. I think it's a story that needs to be told in the interest of if it can even save somebody from going through it in the future. If it just accomplishes that something small like that, it would be worth it. Um, like I said, the person that would be so kind enough to give me the spot that's not an affiliate or a member of any of the hate groups, obviously, because I know that that may be tried. I will not do it with that just would be stupid. So, um, like I said, any thing that comes out of it in the interests of justice or exposure and accountability of different organizations, people, places, and things, as well as any revenue. Um, I would not mind working with the person to do a more in-depth, like podcast series about the whole thing too, which would give them the chance to monetize. I'm basically I would be giving up my rights to this story if one of these two or someone else individual would pick it up. That's what and if it needs to be signed or I need to say it recorded, anything like that, I'd be more than happy to do. Um, I don't want to make a dime. I just want the right thing to happen. You know, um, I've luckily been blessed in my life a lot. And had I not had some of these blessings, I wonder where I would be at today. I have somebody, because I have thought and said that, I don't need to be around here anymore. I just need to go off and be on my own. And and my grandfather gets mad at me when I say stuff like that because he's like, "No, Ian, I need you here." And I said, "No," I said, "I mean, how do I know I'm not inadvertently causing, you stress or whatever?" He said, "Well, people who live together are always gonna cause one another stress. This is bound to happen." He said, "No, you helped me out." He said, "I don't know what I'd be doing half the time if I didn't have things to do with you, you know, besides what he does with his other grandchildren." And that made me feel better. But today is not too much of a happy day. Um, I'm having to keep my comments off completely just so I don't get upset anymore. I have so many voicemails that I went through and got death threats. I was trying to just hang out and be a part of the Ryan Upchurch conversation last night at AD's, and I got accused of fucking making things into myself. Like all people love to use that one, all because while I'm in there, I can't control like PD coming in on an alt or Kyle or Fusion or any one of them and saying some bullshit. And people might say, yeah, but you don't have to respond back. No, but like when they dox me or something or say something completely outrageous or use a name that's fucked up, like, and it stays up there for a minute or doesn't get, like, yeah, I did, ask people, could you please get that person, so on and so forth, because it's not to turn the thing about into me. It's so that I can continue what I was doing, which was peacefully being there and being a part of the conversation, what was going on. And, for anonymous dude to say that, like, all your mods know that I came in there. And it wasn't until after Rich stopped going live. The whole time while you were talking and playing the live and sniping it, and had no issues in the chat. Not one issue at all. And then when that live ended, and people knew that AD was alive and you were on the panel, and probably someone had went out and told Workyverse I was over there in chat. And Crack Squad and Workyverse came over, and then they started their shit. And yeah, I mean, some things I did try and did ignore successfully. Other things I just couldn't ignore. But I was not trying to make it about me. You know, that's why I ended up leaving because, and that's what they cause. Like, if I try to not go live and just hang out in other lives, I get harassed. If I try to go live and have my comments on or chat on, I get harassed. If I don't keep constantly like changing my cell phone number, I eventually get it leaked and I'm harassed. I stay offline completely and don't come on at all anymore whatsoever. I got a fear that more than likely I'm gonna end up sitting here one day and have the fucking authorities wrongfully called on me. You know, like it's wearing my mind down, and these people are literally laughing at it. It's just fucked up. I'm out of sorts, and you know, if I knew somebody that needed a heart transplant and they could take my heart and you know extend their life, keep them from dying, but I'd more than likely end up dying as a result of it unless I found a donor heart too or something. But that's the thing. If I could have found a donor heart, I probably wouldn't be in the position somebody needing one if they could find one. So I wish, like, and I dream sometimes that life will lead me in directly to a position of that so I can give back because that's important to me. You know, just no matter what, as long as I can give back and not feel as if I just was somebody that was always needy, but also did give back too. That's all I wanted. Thank you, Grandpa, for being proud of me. I love you. But so, videos, messages, video never before released exclusive, that shows pretty well what the attitude was is all available for this person if they will just simply get with me on making the time and date to do. Might need to be a 2-part or 3-part series, like one at a time, something. I don't know, but we should definitely talk about it. If you're interested, please hit me up on that Instagram in the description or by my email. Everybody have a fabulous day. Take care and peace.
Soda on and see what it do. Yeah. All line. 100 of them just sold it all. Cook the sauce, all line. Hey, look, tell Migga to bring me my pink phone, you heard me? 100 of them just ordered up. Bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with that foreign love. Cocaine a slang. 100 of them just ordered up. Surrounded by the angels. Diamonds on when I'm talking love. She won't be my little baby, but I'm afraid to fall in love. Say I only get excited when the pack touchdown. Pray that we don't get indicted in the trap uptown. Bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with that foreign love. Cocaine a slang. 100 of them just ordered up. Hold up, give me that money, little nigga. You knowing that I'ma do right with it. Private charter, they snorting that tartar. I got them surrounded by white women. I got them looking like Paris Hilton. Each one of my teeth got a carrot in it. Hey, I think my plug racist. All he seen is white. They going dumb in the slum where I'm from. Got a drum on a gun like a pair of titties. They say that I'm making a major mistake for delivering weight, but I barely listen. I got a play that I'm about to go make for like 200K in a matter of minutes. I can remember the day when this shit was a shame and I didn't even have a penny. Brand new apartment and we couldn't afford no new furniture. Put us a mattress in. When broken them all, I was trying to keep up with the images. Still had to stack and get it. My daughter turned 1 on a Sunday. Next morning on Monday, I had to go back to prison. My woman was pregnant with Gaza. I put it in throttle and got a new pad to live in. My sister was crying. She wanted a new body. I went out and got her some ass to live. Grind independently, showing no sympathy. Don't let the industry gas a nigga. When bought me some diamonds, I did it for Mizey, but I never really been flashy with it. Kicking myself in the ass, I went tatted the face of a snake on the back, my kidney. Shit, I give any man a chance, you heard me? But once you show me a flaw, that fallback game in full effect. So look, you can leave your gun in the car, dick. And look at Brass, I'ma speak for him. Bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with that foreign law. Cocaine, a slang, 100 of them just ordered up. Surrounded by the ain't.